Dear children, this is the last module. In this module, we are going to discuss many functions which relates with the string. That is, many built-in functions or predefined functions. We can just use it for our necessity. Python offers many built-in functions for string manipulation. One method, that is len, we already studied about len function for getting the length of the string, that is total number of characters in a string. Like that, we are having many inbuilt function. Only thing you need to aware is how to call a string function using a string object only. We can call a string functions using a string object. Look at the syntax I had given in the board. String object dot function of. That is function name we should have to aware about, and the object we need to use. Let me give some examples. Here the first function is len. This function returns the number of characters in any string. Look at the program. So str1 is equal to Python string of length, that is print len of str1. So it will count the number of characters, that is python. So we will get 6 characters. Then capitalize. This function is used to convert the first character of sentence in a capital letter. Only the first character. Capitalize function will capitalize the first character only of a given string. Look at the given string. I love India. I is in a small letter and you are trying to print that in capitalize. So I become capital. Then title. This function is used to convert the first letter of every word in a string, that is in a capital letter. That is, look at the example I had given. String 1, hello, how are you? So what happens? It will print hello, that is in H capital. Again, how will be H capital, R, A capital, U will be Y, that is capital. So each word become, the first letter of each word become capitalized using title function. Then upper is the function is used for making the character or making all characters in uppercase. That is all character in capital letters. If I am giving I love teaching, it will be print str1 dot upper becomes I love teaching in capital letter. And dear children, once again I am repeating, length function is for counting the number of alphabets. Capitalize is for capitalizing the first letter in a sentence or in a string. Then title is for capitalizing each word in a sentence. Uppercase is used for capitalizing each and every character in a string. Then look at the next one. Lower. Lower is again for what? For making the each and every character in lower cases. While, if, while, print. So it will print if, while, print in small letter. Then we are having count of substring, comma, start and end. Here I am giving start and I value. That is, I love India. India is the best. So here I am counting India. Count of India. It will produce 2. Then look at another example. India, comma, 10. So it will print 1. That is 1 to 10. In 1 to 10, is there any India present? That is 1 to 10. In 1 to 10 index, India is present or not. That can be easily checked using count of function. Then again we are having another function called find. This having the same feature as find. That is, it will produce the index of the finding substring. This function return the index position of the substring in the given string. Look at the example. I love India. India is best. And I am finding India. It will produce the index value. So ILOVEI. In between we are having 2 spaces. That is why 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and the spaces including 7. We will get the resultant as 7. Then if you are printing 10, that is in between 10. So it will produce the value as 1, 4. That is 14. I think you are all clear about how to print the functions, or that is how to use the functions count and find. Count will give the number of times it occurs and find will give the number of index. Then the next function is about index of the substring. To get the index of a substring. Here I used I love India. India is best. And you are trying to print str1 dot index of O. So what is the index of O? I having 0, then a space L, O. It will print 0, 1, 2 and 3. So 3 will be the index of O. That is why we are getting 3. And if you are trying to find the index of Z in I love India, India is best, it will produce an error because we cannot, the interpreter cannot find the character which is not in a string. Then esalnum, that is, this function is used to check whether the string contain all character as alphanumeric or not. Alphanumeric means what? Either alphabet or a number. Test 1, 2, 3. Esalnum will produce true as the resultant. Test 1, 2, 3. Esalnum. That is test at 1, 2, 3. Test at 1, 2, 3. So at is a symbol. So that particular string is not esalnum because the presence of the symbol happens there. That is why it produces false. Then slower is for what? For checking all the characters in a string as lower letters. And upper is for checking all the characters in a string as upper letters. So if it is true, it will produce the resultant as Boolean value true. If the condition become false, it will produce the Boolean resultant as false. Then the next, the example for is lower, is upper is given here. Then is space, is alpha and is digit. Is space will return if the string return true if the string contains only space. Then is alpha is used for getting the testing as the if return true. What means? If all the characters in a string is alphabet. If all the characters in a string is alphabet, then only it will return true. Otherwise it becomes false. Is digit means what? If that particular string will contain all the characters in string as a digit. So otherwise what happens? It will return false. I think you're all clear about how to use is alpha, is digit, is alnum, is upper. So is, the function starting with the is always produce what? The Boolean resultant either as true or false. Then this is the method for split. Split is a function which is used to split the string based on a delimiter. Either it may be a point, that is dot, comma, inverted comma, and store the result in the form of a list. The default delimiter is space. Then look at the example I had given here. Message is equal to India is my country. And I am making that word in a split model. So when I am trying to print words, what happens? I will get the resultant in a list. That is India as first list, that is first list element, is second list element, my, that is third list element, country is the fourth list element. Like that we will get the each and every word in a sentence or in a string become a list item. What function we have to use for it? That is the split function we need to use. Then if you are giving the delimiter as comma, so what happens? One Mohit sales 9,000. So what happens? For in each comma it will split the word and it will gives the resultant in a list again. So 1 Mohit sales and 9,000 in a list model. Then partition and sep. This function divides the string in the form of tuples of 3 elements known as head, sep and tail. All the string before sep becomes head and all the string before after the sep becomes tail. If sep is not present in the string, then everything becomes head. Sep and tail will be empty. So look at the example program I had given. Message is equal to the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. That is the message of the string I had given. Result, partition jumps. So what happens here? It will give 3 elements in a tuple. Jump is the step, that is the middle element. The quick brown fox will be the first element. Over the lazy dog will be the last element. I think you're all clear about what is the use of partition in Python string functions. I think we had discussed more functions in string. The further discussions about string functions in the next module. Thank you.